Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 2nd of August edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates of things that have updated in the past week.
Yes. Also, I wanted to point out, I've had a few people on my channel come over and be like, are you the person that does the makeup breakup? Just to point out again, the things that go up in the corners are our personal channel details and our personal Instagram details. And the thing that goes up in the middle is the stuff we do together.
Yes.
We're all over the shop.
We are. We're all over the place. We're doing our things everywhere we go.
It's true.
We're going to start with updates. And I think the biggest thing is coming from Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And there's a good possibility that like more is going to show today as we're filming this. More is going to show during the week. But we're going to talk about what we've got at the moment, and updates will be on the screen.
Yes. So this is a weird one though, because this is an update because we talked about a foundation coming. So Norvina showed some claims from an upcoming liquid foundation. So we were like, oh, this is interesting. And now we found out that it's coming out with a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah.
So do we wait for new stuff or talk about it all now?
Look, I reckon we get it out the way.
Out of the way? Let's do it.
Because there's a lot.
There's a lot.
We've got a lot of photos.
Yes. So we'll start with the foundation because that's the thing that we're updating on. So we knew that it was going to be more of a luminous finish foundation, liquid foundation, and we've got all the details. So it's supposed to be a medium coverage natural finish that looks and feels like glowing, gorgeous skin. It's coming in 50 shades. It's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But main claims, it's suitable for sensitive skin, it's long wearing, it's $38, 30 mils, and it's launching the 4th of August at anastasiabeverlyhills.com. It's got early preview, 4th of August at Ulta, and in other stores from the 15th of August. So that's the biggest thing. And when we look at it, like we've got information about the shades, we've seen sort of like models demonstrating all the shades, and there is a nice range of shades, like 50 foundation shade range. You expect it to be decent. It looks like it's got cool, warm and neutral undertones, which is fantastic. But a lot of people seem to be caught up on the bottle. They can't go past the bottle design to actually look at the foundation, which is kind of funny. I think this is a pump foundation bottle. I'm not too sure. But on the side it says foundation in really bold font, and people are just like, I'm not having any of that. Yeah. What the actual fuck?
People are stressed out about it. I think some people need a nap over this one, because that is, people are really upset with
the bold foundation
foundation. Like, I don't understand what's so offensive about it.
But that's on the back of the bottle. On the front of the bottle, it has the typical Anastasia Beverly Hills logo, and it's got the luminous foundation sort of information on it. On the back, it just has bold print saying foundation. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I think any bold design, when a brand chooses a packaging design, it's going to alienate some people. I kind of think it's interesting. The
more I look at it, the more I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. So along with the foundations, they're launching loose setting powders. So this is coming in 5 different tones. So you have translucent, which is designed to be for everyone. Vanilla, which is designed for fair light skin. Banana, which is medium deep. Deep peach, which is medium to deep as well, just a different undertone. And then you have golden orange, which is for deep skin. So it's formulated without gluten and oil. I don't know why you'd need a lot of oil in powder, but
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a gluten intolerance, you're not eating your makeup.
True.
But, yeah.
And oil doesn't need to be in powder. Anyway,
no.
So it's cruelty-free, vegan, $36, and you get 25 grams, which is a nice amount of powder.
Yeah, I would try this.
I would try this as well.
I love a good powder.
I love a good powder. And you can see that they do have different undertones and whatnot in there. So they're all launching at the same time. When Norvina did talk about the launch of this, she did mention that there was going to be a sponge. So when they're putting the foundation on models in these videos that she put on Instagram, should be on the screen if you're listening on the podcast. Sorry, just trust me. But they're using a sponge to apply it. And the sponge was supposed to be launching, but they were late with the launch. So it's not launching this round. But it does look like it's a black sponge. Like it looks like a typical sponge.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
There's also a waterproof ultra black matte finish vegan liquid eyeliner. So this is going to be out on the 6th of August, retailing for $18, and then in stores and online with other retailers on the 15th and the 16th of August. For international retailers and online. Yeah, I think the feedback to this is a lot of people are interested in it, but they would have liked to have seen more colours. They're showing in their promotional images like quite a few of them, but it's like the same. It's just black liner. Yeah. But I do think this would be their like probably putting the formula out to the customers, and if they're getting good feedback, they can start formulating coloured ones. I'm sure that's already in the works, to be fair. Yeah, I would think so. It's probably they'll probably sell a pack at Christmas with a bunch of different shades. Yeah, and metallics and glitters and stuff. They're adding 2 new loose highlighters to their highlighter range. So last release, which I think was their summer release with their like body oil, they released loose highlighters for the first time. I think there was 3 shades. Yeah, I think so. And Norvina did say that they were working on more. So the new shades, there's Vegas, which is a white gold, and there's Peach Fizz, which is a golden peach. So these are releasing 6th of August online and from the 15th of August in stores. So it's weird because usually they just drop everything at one time, but now it looks like some things are launching on the 4th and some things are launching on the 6th. Yeah. Which means if you really want something like that's good, if you want to save your shipping and order all at once, you might be out of luck. You might be. You're going to have to wait. And that's the issue. Like, I think the foundation and the powder, they'll be wildly popular. But if you're ordering them on the 5th, on the 4th, so you don't miss out on your shade, you're gonna have to order again. You're gonna have to order again. But then if you wait, you might miss out on your shade. Yeah, it's annoying. They should just drop it all at once. Let me buy all of the things all at once. Please. Especially when you have, like, standard shipping. It's not even free shipping over a certain, order. You can spend $1,000 at Anastasia Beverly Hills and still have to pay shipping in Australia, if you're international. I'm very surprised that they haven't come up with some sort of like international shipping cap. Yeah, they should. Yeah, I think they should. Anyway, there is one other thing that it kind of got leaked. Yes. Or it didn't kind of get leaked. It did get leaked by an online retailer. It's the Harvey Nichols. Yeah. Name and shame. What you doing, mate? This has happened so often to ABH in the last, 2 years. It's just, I kind of feel bad for them. Yeah, I do as well. But there was another, it was Natasha Denona that was launched, that website, I think it was actually one of those sites, put it up early. Yeah. I feel bad for the brands. It's not cool. Yeah. Anyway, this is a collaboration palette with Jackie Eyeliner. It's within their standard palette design. So you've got 14 shades, mattes and shimmers. And I think the community is a bit offended. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is it's a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah. I think this doesn't seem like when I think Anastasia Beverly Hills, because I think Norvina did say that they've got 3 collabs coming up. Only one of them is beauty related. Yes. And so the first one was the Alyssa Edwards palette. Yep. And that one was like, wow, even though the palette won't be for everyone, collaborating with like a cool drag queen is a really interesting move. Yeah. But then they sort of gone backwards and they're collaborating with a
traditional beauty creator
Yeah.
that in the last couple of years has had quite a lot of drama and backlash around them.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's a little bit of a weird move, and I'm sure that they just releasing this because it's been in the works for a long time. They're like, we put this into production, we signed
2 years
contracts,
ago.
we're
Yeah.
going to do it, but I don't think it's going to be super popular, and I think it might be the first Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that they've released in a long time that I'm going to skip.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of with the community on this one. Just not willing,
feeling it.
Not willing to go there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But we've only right now seen the sneak peek sort of image. Mind you, we did hear about this palette about a week and a bit ago, and we could have spoken about it last week episode, but we sort of got the information from people who were leaking it from their own stores that they work at, and I wasn't really cool with that. But because a retailer did show it and we can see it, hopefully by now Anastasia Beverly Hills
has
have
announced it officially.
And I'm sure they will, because I reckon this will launch in one of those release days, either the 4th or the 6th of August. This will release with it. I think it's going to be the last thing that they sort of reveal. But I think this is a bit of a boring palette. It's got pinks, it's got purples, it's got warm tones, it's got brown, and then and there's a shade called Sponsored, which I think is a bit in bad taste. I don't know. This for me feels like if you've got a bunch of other Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, you can create this by combining them.
Yeah, that's what kind of gets me about it.
Yeah, like I see Norvina palette, I see a bit of soft glam, modern renaissance, like some of
a little bit of sultry in there. Like
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need that.
All right, next update is an indie one, or it's not really an indie one, is it? Because they're a factory.
Yeah, they're a factory. I don't know.
They're not indie. Let's just say it's a factory.
This is an OEM brand, all right? That's all you're getting.
Yeah. So we talked about, this is Docolor, I don't know. Anyway, we talked about their green and blue palette last week. Now, one thing I forgot to mention when we were talking about this is that and someone commented in the comments last week, and I 100% agree, this really reminds me of like the Avengers Infinity Stones.
Yes.
So I feel like this is ripping off both Huda Beauty and Avengers.
Yeah.
Without, actually acknowledging any of the inspirations. So we've seen the palettes that are coming. We've seen inside of the red, which this is the most disappointing red I think I've ever seen.
Isn't it terrible?
It's horrible. It's not a good red.
Is that a black in the bottom corner?
It looks like it.
Stop it.
Yeah, and a champagne. Nah, you're dead to me.
You guys...
Yeah.
You're cancelled.
Yeah, I agree. I actually don't want to talk about this until it's fully released, or even then, probably not, because it's kind of boring. But yeah, there's going to be a purple, there's going to be an orange, there's going to be a yellow, and there's also going to be liquid lipsticks in those colours. Yeah,
I think the issue with this brand is that they are going to vomit products year round.
Yeah.
And do you really want to see that? Like,
no.
Just follow their Instagram if you're interested. Yeah. Their products are affordable. Like I said, they are a factory that creates products.
Another thing we don't want to encourage, but we're going to update you on anyway, is GlamLite and their paint collection or their paint palette. So we spoke about this, was it last week?
Yes, it was last week.
Anyway, we talked about all the fluff and the most revolutionary palette of this generation. Most pigmented thing in the world. Like their bullshit claims.
2 gram pans.
Yeah, whoa!
And we actually made a mistake.
Yeah.
The MAC pans are only 1.5 grams.
Oh, okay.
So
I think they used to be 2.
I think they were 2. I don't know.
I'm sure I've got MAC eyeshadows that say 2 grams.
Yeah.
Maybe they've changed that.
I double checked that because I was like, hang on, were we right or am I getting confused? I was confused. It's tax time.
True, it is tax time. But the update to this is not only is there the paint palette for $45 but there's also paint lips, $14 is a coral and a purple, and paint splashes. I'll give him that on the name.
I'll give him that.
Give him that. Splashes. So $12 each, and these are lashes. And they're called blue, red, purple, orange, yellow. So it's, yeah, it is what it is. And then you can buy the bundle of everything for $115. So this is available now for pre-order, but it doesn't ship until end of August. So
What?
yeah, they're... You think from the pizza palette and stuff, they would have made enough coin to actually put things into production?
Look, maybe they're
Frustrates
really
me.
just... Maybe people are like, oh, look, a pizza palette, a burger palette, a taco palette, a paint palette.
Yeah, and then
they're
I'm
like,
actually not going to buy that shit.
I'm not buying that
I'm not
shit.
buying it.
This is something I laugh at.
Yes.
Because it's a joke.
Fair.
That's what I do.
That's
So,
That's
look,
what I do as well.
if you're that person as well, you're amongst friends here.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's update Lunar Beauty. So we had a little sneak peek of the Strawberry Dream out of packaging last week.
Because last week, I think when we saw it, it was just a sneak peek of like a hazy
It was.
image.
Yeah, it
and
was.
then after we filmed, we saw the palette
Yes,
design.
yes.
Yes, that's correct.
But we have also seen what's inside the palette.
And it's all released.
It is. It's out. All right. So we have the Strawberry Dream color palette. It's $48. So we have a lip gloss. This is called Dreamy Lip Gloss. It's a peach with hints of pink and blue reflect. But I'm going to say that this is extremely transparent because it looks...
Well, I wouldn't say it is. I just think that the marketing images are badly photoshopped.
Yeah, maybe they are.
Because on the fairer skin person, it looks
You can see the
peach.
colour.
You can see the colour. On
But
the
on the
deeper
deeper
skin
skin-
person, there's elements where it looks like brown orange.
Yeah, I don't...
I think that's bad Photoshop. That's bad.
Not
It's
very
not good.
is it? Then we also have two liquid lipsticks. We've got Daydream and Dreamsicle. So Daydream is a medium nude toned pink and Dreamsicle is a hot coral. They're both $18 each. Then you can buy all of the lip products in a bundle for $42, or you can buy the whole lot, the palette and the 3 lip products for $80.
Yeah, so what do you think of the palette?
Look, there's like one colour in there that I want to put on my eyes. You can probably guess it's the red.
Yeah.
The rest I just don't really feel like I need it.
Look, I don't mind. One thing that I actually do like, okay, this is the one thing that I probably like, is that there's one shade that matches the packaging colour perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. There's part of me that's like,
I like
well
that.
done. But I think what is sort of losing people, and I totally get it, is that the outside of the packaging looks pastel and dreamy
Yeah.
and, you know, soft pinks and some purples in
Yeah.
there. And it's got that cool iridescent sort of moon shift going on.
And then you lose a lot of it when you open the palette.
You open the palette and it's like, I don't know, berries,
Yeah.
pinks, a lot of sort of light champagne-y sort of colours,
Yeah.
a gold
I
and
feel like it could have
bright
been
blue.
a 6 or 9 pan palette with the colours that are represented on the externals of the packaging.
Yeah, and I think that's probably what's getting people. I think the blue looks very distracting, and
Yeah.
and I think people are getting fatigued with the pop of blue.
I agree.
Because-
I'm like, look, if you wear a lot of blue, fine, that's great.
But then buy a blue palette. There's so many of them
I
out
know,
there now.
but my God, like, it's one of the colours that I actively avoid wearing because it makes me look like something out of a horror movie.
It can definitely make or break a look, and
Yeah.
more often than not, it will break a look.
Yeah.
And you might put some of these colours on and go, "Oh, this looks great. I'm going to put a pop of blue," and then you're like,
Yeah.
"I've just fucked it up." I think the colours themselves, the blues, are quite
They're
nice,
pretty.
but I don't think they belong in this palette.
No.
And I think if they had softer purples and mauve colours, and even like a rich like I'm thinking of that Menagerie Cosmetics palette from last week, that purple.
Yeah.
That would
have gone
that would
really
gone well with
Yeah.
the colours, and it would have added a bit of colour if you wanted that, and
Yeah.
it'd still represent the palette, which has that sort of, you know, purpley, pinky. I don't know. I think it sort of looks like they had a colour story, and then they thought, fuck it, we need to be trendy, pop a blue.
Yeah.
And it just...
Who pops
it,
the blue?
And it threw it off. Because if you take those away,
Yeah.
it's a nice colour
it's
story.
quite a romantic little
Yeah.
colour story.
So
yeah.
I understand why people are a little bit disappointed, but, you know,
Yeah,
it is what
like
it
I
is.
don't hate it. I just know I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm not like sitting here going, oh, but I really like this or
Yeah,
this or this, and maybe I should buy it. Like, there's none of that. There's literally, we'll stop talking about this, and I'll edit the photos for Beauty News tomorrow, and I'll never think about this palette again.
Yeah,
that's what
fair.
I'm getting from
I
this.
think from my perspective, pinks don't suit me.
Yeah.
They make me actually look quite ill.
Yeah.
So there's not much about this that is really intriguing for me personally. If you do like pinks, you might like this.
Yeah.
But once again, probably not enough to represent the collection that is the inspiration that he's sort of created.
But there is actually one last thing I want to say about this. I've noticed, like, there seems to be this, like, hatred for Manny, and I just, everywhere I see this palette or talk about his products, it's just like so many people being angry at him.
Yes,
and
there's
I
a lot of
actually,
vitriol.
and I actually feel really bad for him in that sense. So don't take me as saying that I'm critiquing the makeup. This has nothing to do with Manny.
No, and to be fair, like, I'm actually wearing a Luna Beauty lip product and an eyeshadow.
Well, there you go. See?
Oh, shit.
See?
I'm just giving away my secrets. No, I actually don't mind his products. I think they're quality, like, they're pretty decent quality products. They're just not every palette's gonna work for everyone.
No,
it is what it is.
Of course.
All right, another update. So Modelrock Cosmetics, we talked about their Graffiti collection that they were sneak peeking. Now, if you're not familiar with this brand, they're an Australian brand. They have awesome lashes. They're known for their lashes, and they're known more in, like, the trade, like the makeup artist sort of professional area. You can buy really cheap lashes that are very good.
I'll take that face elixir.
Fair. So we saw the eyeshadow palette before, the Colour Playbook, which looks like paint swatches, and now we've seen the rest of the collection, and they're out.
You know what GlamLite will be doing next?
Paint swatches.
Yeah, paint swatch palettes.
Well, fucking Modelrock did it first.
They did.
Take that. So they've got the Graffiti eyeshadow palette, which is like the paint swatch one. This is in Australian dollars, so we do have a different market. It is what it is. 39 Australian dollars. We've got the eyeliner squeeze tube in black, $25. We've got the eye primer, $25. The face setting spray, so this is the face elixir, $25. We've got the lip paints in Don't Panic, which is purple, No Limit, which is orange. We've got Past Curfew, which is pink, and Rebel, which is red. They're $25 each. There's a four-piece brush set, $25. A makeup bag, that's way too much for a makeup bag.
That's too much.
$25. You can go to get a makeup bag for, like, free gift with purchase.
Yeah.
And then they've got this weird makeup bag this is a backpack. It's like a see-through backpack.
Backpack makeup bag, fluorescent pink, $25.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. But anyway, they're out now.
We have an update on the Nudestix Tinted cover. So this is a natural finish foundation that is formulated as an innovative Korean skincare formula. It has tinted pigments that are buildable to even and brighten skin tone, natural actives to protect from environmental skin aging, moisturize the skin, and improve overall texture. So this is available, This was available for 24 hours on the Nudestix website. So I'd say that's like a first access thing, but the full launch is coming soon. There's going to be 14 shades available. It'll retail for $35 US.
And it's got lavender oil in it.
Lavender oil, which is a heart chakra oil, calms your nerves, relax, produce.
No,
stop it.
You don't need that on.
You don't need to put it on your face.
You don't.
It's meant to be used as aromatherapy or like pressure point.
No, that's enough for me to be like, you're dead to me.
You absolutely lost me.
Yeah.
Like
that's fair.
A child in a crowd. Done.
All right, quick update. The Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish collection has launched. So this is available everywhere you can get Pat McGrath. So there's the One Universal Primer, which has hyaluronic acid in it. There's 36 shades of foundation, and there's 5 hues of setting powder. Now, interesting story. This launched first in Australia. This launched Sephora Pitt Street Mall.
Wow.
Friday morning, which would have been Thursday night US time, and they were launching Friday US. So it actually released first in Australia.
Why
Thanks, Pat McGrath.
do we know about that?
Well, I did know about that, but it's Pitt Street Mall.
Yeah, that's true.
In Sydney. We're not in Sydney.
I'm not going to go to Sydney for this.
And they had a big launch party, which we weren't invited to. So,
However, I will say, if this was launched in Melbourne first, I probably would have been like, fuck yeah, I'm going to go support that.
Yeah.
I'll go buy something.
Yeah, because
I would have bought the powder in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And probably the foundation as well.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone to the launch and actually celebrated it. It would have been fun, but we don't get invited to stuff.
No, we don't.
That's why we sit here in our tracksuit pants
We do.
and our socks, because no one invites us anywhere.
We don't worry when we get sick, because the only person we're going to give it to is each other.
That's true. That's true.
Although I really hope you don't catch this.
I really hope I don't catch that too.
No, you don't.
I've done my taxes, so it's fine.
I was so disappointed when I woke up. I could have cried. I was like, I just finished my taxes and now I'm sick.
All right, Sugarpill. We talked about the Endless Summer collection launching the 26th of July. It's past the 26th of July. We've seen what's coming out or what came out, and it's kind of boring.
What happened?
I don't know, but can I say this is one of the least cohesive collections I've seen for a very long time. And the first thing that they released were eyeshadows that they said they were going to release back in like January, I think.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait, aren't these already a thing?
Yeah, because they said
apparently
coming soon.
not, because they never actually released
them.
They
had a thing where it's like guess the shade name, and they were giving things away to people,
right, yeah.
And then all of a sudden they just never released it. And whenever we talk about Sugarpill, there's always someone in the comments or a few people going, where are those damn eyeshadows? Because I think they've replaced some shades that were in their range. So when pigment manufacturers have discontinued a certain pigment colour, instead of tweaking the shade formula, they've just had to call it something else and have it slightly different. Yeah. So that's why we've got a lot of swatches of what they're similar to. So, for example, Tokyo, people are wanting to buy as a replacement of Dolopop, which has been discontinued because of a pigment issue. So, like, Arsenic is sort of taken the place of Acid Berry, which was discontinued. So a lot of people are like, these are shades that I've really enjoyed in my collection for years. I can't get them anymore. When the heck are they coming out?
Yeah.
And it took them, 7 months?
Yeah.
Anyway, so...
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe they only had the prototypes back then.
I don't know what happened. Anyway, so that's part of their summer collection, but it doesn't seem to work with the rest of their collection.
No,
so
what is all of this
I don't
weird
understand.
stuff?
I don't understand. So the other things that they have brought out are glittering loose eyeshadows. We've got Brick Toast, Silver Lake, and Polar, and also Memento. So these are, loose pigments, and they're nice colours. These are quite trendy right now, and I can get some summer vibes from these, sort of. And then they've also...
These are the glittery equivalent of what's in Manny's palette.
True. Where's the pinks?
Yeah.
Well, that's what people say with Manny's palette anyway, so there we go. And then they've got new shades of Glass Candy Gloss. So Bloom and Flicker. I think Flicker is fun. Not only does the colour look rad, but it kind of looks like fucker, and I am totally down for that. So I think sort of the glosses and maybe the pigments seem like they go well together, and then they're just like, fuck it, we've got to release these single eyeshadows at some point in time. We'll just chuck it with the release, and it doesn't seem cohesive to me. It seems really weird and thrown together.
Yeah.
So, you're weird. But they're out now. All right, on to new release stuff that we've seen in the past week, and there's a bit of it, so get ready.
Get ready for your body. From Colourpop, we have
a few things. Do we start with the one that we sneak peeked last?
I think we probably should. Because we knew this was coming.
Yeah, so whenever they release a colour capsule sort of palette, we've asked people what they want to see next, and the majority of people say orange.
Yeah.
And they did. They listened, they've done it. So this is the Orange Collection, which includes the Orange You Glad palette.
I am glad. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, so that's $12. One thing I think is very interesting, though, if you look at it compared to the Soul palette,
yes,
it's quite similar.
Yes, it is.
And a lot of people thought that they might not be releasing an orange palette because the Soul palette is quite orange.
Yeah.
Like, you can see that the Orange You Glad is a lot more true orange.
Yeah.
And it's got one of those glitter, not safe for your eyeshadows in the middle. But, yeah, if you aren't crash hot on orange and you've got the Soul palette, you probably don't need the Orange You Glad.
Yeah.
But if you really are after that tangerine sort of zingy orange colour, here you go.
I wanted that Soul palette for that shade right in the middle.
The red one?
Yeah.
Well, they don't have that in the Orange You Glad.
No.
They've also brought out the Orange Crush Blush Stick Duo, $14. So that's sort of... They brought out the blush sticks. These are just different colours. They've got the But First Quench It Super Shock Set. So these are 4 Super Shock shadows, $20. The Not From Concentrate So Juicy Duo. So these are lip glosses. You get 2 of them. One looks like a shimmery orange and one looks like a cool toned nude. $12 for those 2. This is probably what I'd pick up from the set because I actually really like their lip glosses. They're really beautiful.
I'd get the Lippy Stick Duo as well.
Yeah, so the next one is the You Are So Appealing Lippy Stick Duo, $10. Then there's the Juice World Brush Bundle, $20, or the full collection, $88, available now.
It's not bad.
Yeah, orange is a really popular colour because it can be flattering on a lot of people. It can be
I think
not
the
flattering.
orange palette is really pretty.
Yeah, I think it's pretty too.
I like it.
Yeah, and I actually think I prefer it to the Soul palette, so I think it's fun. I like the lippy sticks, I like the glosses, and I like the eyeshadow palette. I think it's a nice little orange capsule.
Colourpop makes me happy. I don't know why.
I'm surprised I didn't bring out more like eyeliners and mascaras in orange.
Yeah. We
Probably-
do
they're
need
probably
more
gonna do it-
mascara.
More mascara, orange mascara. I reckon they're going to bring out like peach or something, and they're going to do it then.
Yeah, possibly.
Peach mascara. All right, the next collection that we've seen is round 3 with Becky G. So this is also now available, and you've got the Viva Super Shock Foursome. So these are 4 Super Shock shadows with Bee sort of pressed into them. And there is a turquoise, a red orange, a vibrant magenta, and a true gold. So those, I believe, are brand new shades. Then there's also the Viva Ultra Glossy Lip Bundle. So you have a peachy nude, a warm chestnut brown, and a sheer gloss with silvery pinpoints. There you go. So that's all available.
Motherfucking Colourpop with that packaging making me want those Super Shocks. I don't need those Super Shocks. I wouldn't even wear them. But I also want those lip glosses.
You want it all.
I do. This is Colourpop. I don't know. It's funny. This time last year, I could have strangled Colourpop with all their releases.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, whatever, I'll eat it.
No, see, for this one, this doesn't inspire me much at all. Like, the colours of the Super Shock shadows,
I
I'm
don't
like,
need them. No.
I'm not going to use them.
No, I'm the same. I don't need them. I don't want them. But when I see them there in that, like...
The box. You like the box.
I like the box.
What about the actual containers that you would...
I don't.
They're boring. They're white.
No, I don't. Like, they should have put that flowery pattern on the containers. And
I agree.
I would have been...
Yeah.
Really chomping at the bit.
All right, moving on from Colourpop, which no doubt by the time this is up, there's more releases. So do check out our Instagram if you want to see daily news.
Yes.
Because they release things every 3 days.
Yeah.
2 days, whatever. All right, Editing Cat here, and we called it. It always happens every week, but I was quite surprised that Colourpop released a brand new colour-themed collection within a week of releasing the orange one. So this is the Strawberry collection. It's already launched when you're watching this or listening to this. So it launched on the 1st of August at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it is a strawberry collection. So similar to how they did the orange collection or the watermelon collection. They've got the Strawberry Shake palette, which is $12. So it's a 9-pan palette, and it's got pinks and sort of soft... what would you call it? Maybe dusty pinks. So yeah, there's some brights and there's a reddy colour in there, but it is a bit of a dusty pinky sort of palette. Then they have 2 Jelly Much eyeshadows. There is Strawberry Jelly and Strawberry Jam. So they're $8 each. And one is sort of a pink colour. One is a sort of, I don't know, gold, warm gold colour. There's also the So Fresa So Clean kit. So this is $25 and it is like a skincare sort of skin prep kit. So Fourth Ray Beauty have, of course, brought out some strawberry themed skincare for this collection. So there's the strawberry face milk and also the strawberry seed oil. So those are both in this pack along with a Colourpop lippy scrub. Then there's the Strawberries and Cream BBH set. So that is like the blush and highlighter stick. So you have a blush and you have a highlighter stick. So that duo is $14. There's also the Easy Bake Ultra Glossy Lip for $7. And also the Berry Good Ultra Glossy Lip, which is $7. So one looks like a nice sort of pinky nude and one looks more like a vibrant coral pink. And they both have limited edition packaging that looks like strawberry on the outside, which is kind of cool. Then last but not least, they've got the See You Later Powder Blushes, $8 each. Looks to be 2 shades and they're pressed powder blushes with like little strawberry design on the packaging. One's a softer, cooler pink and one is more of your strawberry pink. So there we go. So we're probably not going to talk about this next week because there'll be more things to talk about from Colourpop. But from the responses that I've seen for this collection, a lot of people are really liking the colour story. People are loving pinks. Other people think the packaging is kind of boring for such a fun inspiration. So strawberry could be really fun, but the packaging is kind of bland. The packaging overall is sort of like a cream colour and then they just use a foil red for the text and these little like strawberry designs. So it kind of looks a little bit boring. I totally get where people are coming from. And then there's other people that are just really fatigued by the mass amounts of Colourpop releases lately, which I think I fall into that category a little bit. So, you know, there we go. We've got a pink strawberry sort of collection. If this smelt like strawberry, I would want to buy it all. But they haven't mentioned that, so I don't expect it to, sadly. Essence have released plumping nude lip glosses. So they're now available at the Essence website for $3.99 US, and there's 7 shades. There's some like purpley nudes, grey nudes, pinky nudes.
I'll take that grey nude.
What's like a champagne nude?
Shimmery champagne.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. From Pharmacy Beauty, they are going to release a vitamin C serum. It's called the Very Cherry Bright 15% Clean Vitamin C Serum. So it's meant to contain a potent cocktail of 15% vitamin C, acerola cherry, and hyaluronic acid to visibly brighten, firm, and hydrate the skin. $1 goes to the Happy Home Foundation, which is a children's foundation in northeast Brazil.
Call me ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
What are these fruits? Acerola cherries?
Potentially, yeah.
Because I think when people saw this, they were most excited that it may smell like cherry.
Like cherries, yeah.
But they're not even using traditional cherries in the marketing.
No, I think it's it might be like a Brazilian cherry.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I know they have some pretty fucking cool fruits over there, but I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's also known as a Barbados cherry.
Okay, cool.
So it probably won't smell like cherry. Sorry, guys.
No.
All right, Huda Beauty has announced their newest collaboration lash collection thing. They did this with an actress, I think last year, and this is the next one. So it's Lottie Tomlinson. The reveal's going to be tomorrow. Fucking helpful, Huda.
Good.
They should all just release things on Monday.
Yeah.
And then give us a break.
So last week, Illamasqua did have a little sneak peek of their Expressionist collection. I'm struggling to talk today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick. That's why Kat's doing most of the talking. But we actually forgot to talk about it. However, we didn't have a lot to show. So
no, it was just a sneak peek of new summer collection launching July.
Exactly. Anyway, we've seen what it is. So this is supposed to be a collection of bold tones and vibrant shades to set your summer on fire. There is the Expressionist Artistry Palette. This is $38, 12-pan palette.
Looks a little bit like Manny Luna Beauty.
does. Maybe the factories are just like, Papa Blue is coming back, guys.
Yeah, warm shades, bit of nudes, Papa Blue.
Everyone line up now. Then we have the Gel Sculpt. So this is a water-based contour stick that creates a delicate shadow under the cheekbones and along the jawline. And it's been released in 3 new shades. Now, this is an existing product to their line. We've got Outline, which is designed for light skin tones, Silhouette for medium, and Shadow for deep skin tones.
Yeah, from memory, they had maybe 1 or 2 other shades.
So, yeah.
But they were it was very cool toned. Very, like, it wasn't supposed to be like a bronzer type.
Yeah.
It was very...
It's a contour.
Contour
like,
sculpting.
Contour.
So it's good that they've added these because I've heard good things about that sculpting
I got one
stick.
in a mini in one of my advent calendars, and I was like, oh, I'm never going to use this. And people were like, no, bitch, you fucking use that. They're amazing. So... There we go. Anyway, they're going to be £25 each. And last but certainly not least, we have the antimatter lipsticks. These are going to be £20 each. 6 shades available. We've got Fahrenheit, which is a fiery red. Smolder is a strawberry red. Blaze is a coral that is inspired by living coral, which is the Pantone colour of the year.
Correct.
Ember, we've got a reddish orange. Glow is pink and Flash is magenta. And it's all available now at Illamasqua.
There we go. All right, a new collaboration that we've seen between Carli Bybel and Il Maquillage. Is that how you pronounce it? I think
so, yeah.
These are going to be releasing the 8th of August. So if you're interested, be prepared.
Get your body ready.
All right, so what is coming out? There's 3 ultra matte lipsticks, 3 lip liners, and 3 high shine lip glosses. So they're going to be sold separately as well as in bundles. So the lip glosses, I don't know, they look like lip glosses. They look shimmery. The lip liners and the bullet lipsticks match, I think.
Yeah.
And then... Okay, I don't think this does it any justice. They've got like stars and stuff on the bullets, which is a cool...
It's cool.
It's a cool touch.
But then they've sprinkled glitter over it
and
just
it looks
for the
dirty.
photo.
It looks like they've dropped it in the laneway on the way to the photography session.
It does. It looked like it was dropped on dirty carpet.
Yeah, it looks really bad. So there's a nude, a red, and like a burgundy sort of nude colour.
I like the colours. I think they're wearable, but I can't get past carpet lipstick now.
Yeah, it looks bad. Anyway, there we go.
Yeah. We have a new mascara from It Cosmetics, but this is so strange.
It is weird, isn't it? I don't understand.
All right. So It Cosmetics have partnered up with the Dry Bar. And
the Dry Bar really partner with a lot of brands, don't they?
I feel like the Dry Bar is...
It's like the Jaclyn Hill of
the
brand world.
It is. It's so strange. They're bringing out a lash blowout mascara.
Look, at least it's on brand. Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. For both of them, yeah. They're calling it the first ever mascara developed in partnership with Dry Bar. No shit. Wow, this is really convoluted. It brings the benefits of a top hair salon blowout to your eyelashes, inspired by the technology used to create barrel hair brushes. This mascara's specially designed wand features microspheres to gently catch all of your lashes and deliver beautiful separation, instant lift, and structured volume. It also contains biotin polymers. It's black. It's stuff. It's mascara, folks.
Yeah, but you can pre-order it now for $25 US, and it's supposed to be shipping around the 1st of August. The only thing I'm okay about with this, I kind of like that the packaging looks like a hairbrush thing.
Yeah,
like a hair tool.
Yeah.
I think that for someone that likes mini things of big things,
yeah, I like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I kind of I forgive the sort of wankery elements of it because
the packaging
it does work
looks
well.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I love what they've done with the packaging. We've got to give them that. It's smart.
And to be fair, like marketing wise, even though it's not like it's a little bit of a clunky collaboration, there is logic behind it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, curling and blowing your hair and using hair tools, and you actually have hair on your lashes. Let's try to pretend that we're using the same technology, which they're not, but let's pretend we are, and put it into mascara. Like, I see that logical connection. It seems a bit clunky, but I'm not going to buy it, but I kind of forgive it because it's sort of fun.
All right, from JD Glow, we've got some things that have potentially been out for a while, and they've gone under our radar, but we haven't talked about JD for a long time.
No, and I do want to say, if the founder of JD Glow is watching this, which you're probably not.
No.
Please, like, highlight the new releases
send
really
us a
obviously.
message. Yeah.
Because I sometimes look at their releases and I'm like, oh, it's new. And I'm like, oh, no, it's just a restock.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, that's a new highlight. I'm like, wait. Oh, no, it's a restock from 6 months ago. So it's really hard because they often label, like, new things, but it's a restock. Yeah. And then so when I see new things, I think it's a restock.
Really,
It's
and
a bit confusing.
That's exactly what happened here.
Yeah.
We're kind of like, is it new or is it a restock or...
Yeah. They need to be clearer on their Instagram or send out PR emails or something because we'd love to talk about them because they're a great brand.
Email. Like,
it's just that it's sort of hard to figure, like, to decipher what
is new.
So many times I've gone to post on Instagram and I'm like, oh, new JD Glow. And then I look and I'm like, no, actually, that was out last year. It's just a restock, and they took it off their website to then restock it, and it's confusing. So I just sort of don't post about them.
No.
But
and we want to post about them because we love and adore JD.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got the Superfoil Pastel Metallics. These are out now on their website. And the Wet Metallins. These are like metallic eyeshadows as well. So I think they're new. I don't know. This is a problem. I don't know. All right, we've seen some new things from Juvia's Place. The first one is their first micro-influencer collab. Is that the right term? I think that is a fair term.
Yeah, because they did say, I think a few months ago, that they want to start collaborating, or they're collaborating with smaller influencers that sort of align with their brand, and also, I'm assuming, and forgive me if this is an assumption, they're picking people that have affiliate codes.
Yeah. So and people who have a history with Juvia's Place, love the products, rave about the products, use the products a lot, and their audience
clearly responds well to that. Yes, they're picking those people.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just it. Like, that's fair.
It's kind of smart. It's like, hey, we've worked with you for ages and you work well, so let's team up and do a thing together.
Yeah. So that's happening, and I think there's more coming. But the first one that we've seen is with Fumi. She's created a collection. It's a 6-pan multifunctional palette. So it's an eyeshadow palette, but also like a face palette.
Yeah.
So if you want to use it as blushes or highlighters or eyeshadows, you can. There's a purple, a red, they're mattes. There's a sort of coppery bronze color shimmer, a champagne shimmer, a peach matte, and a like Barbie pink matte as well. So for deeper skin tones, this does work on the face really nicely.
Fucking God, look at those eyes.
Yeah, they're really pretty. So they've created that, as well as 2 lip glosses. So there's a sort of beige nude caramel lip gloss and a really, really deep sort of blackened purple lip gloss, which is really pretty as well. So by the time you're watching this is all already available. So if you are interested in the collection or you support the creator, I was watching her launch video. She seems like a very sweet person. So when you sort of watch a video and you're like, oh, their personality is really cute. Like,
I like that.
Because I think she calls... Oh, from memory, I think she calls people like her darlings or something. I'm like,
I love that.
I'm not one of your darlings, but I'll pretend I am. Thank you.
While I'm here, I'm pretending
while I'm here gathering information, I'll totally be one of your darlings.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. They've also posted a video that on Instagram that sort of is hinting at contour and highlight sticks. So that is something that will be coming.
Cool.
Contour and highlight sticks. All right, I'm going to take this one because I got an email.
Yep.
So we don't have images as of yet, and possibly we won't have images this episode, but maybe next week we can update you. Kaleidos Makeup, who released the Futurism palettes. It was Futurism 1, 2, and 3. They were very, very popular. We talked about them, I think, at the start of the year or a few months ago. There was a green and a one with a purple and one with a red sort of tone. So they've just announced that they're going to be releasing 2 new Futurism palettes. So there's the Futurism 4 and the Futurism 5. These are launching on the 13th of August. And I'll read the descriptions because we don't have photos yet, but hopefully they're on the screen, but probably not. So the first one is the VR Neon palette. So it includes 2 shades of a new formula that they've never made before. So it is a special combination of duochrome and glitter, and the shades are an orange and a fuchsia.
Stop it.
Yeah, and then the rest of the shades in the palettes are, there's 4 neon mattes, red, yellow, orange, and green. So that sounds like it's a really interesting palette.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one is the Futurism 5, which is the electro turquoise. So this includes a silver and an aqua blue in that same duochrome glitter formula. And then they've got 4 mattes, brown, teal, orange, and turquoise.
Nice.
So they sound quite on trend and fun. And I do know a lot of people, responded really well to those 1, 2, and 3 palettes.
People seem to love them.
Yeah, so they're bringing out a couple more. So 13th of August.
Excellent. Kat Von D, we have 6 new shades of lipsticks: deep teal, eggplant, russet, pumpkin, greige, and marigold. Moving on.
No, there's more. Wait. So these are the Studded Kiss cream lipstick. It's a capsule collection. So they're $20 each. So there's 6 new shades that you mentioned. And they're supposed to be like for fall lips. So they're very fall related.
Yeah.
And they come with limited edition collectible packaging with a kiss print which matches a lip colour.
Yeah.
I don't think she realises what collectible is because that's not actually that collectible. That's just distinguishing from the original, like the permanent line. But
it's not even like on the external packaging. It's on the internal packaging.
You got to actually open it up to see that it's a limited edition one. But what is possibly more interesting is the cream foil longwear eyeshadows. These are $21 each, and it's got the buttery feel of a cream with the opaque finish of a powder. There's 2 shades, Crystal Rose and Silver Chrome. These actually look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, how long they're going to last or how they're going to apply or if they crease. But I have to say, even though we've been, and the makeup industry has been very hard on Kat Von D over the past year or so, I do think that ever since she started a family, her priorities have been elsewhere, which is fine. But also, you know, with the whole drama it's like they've sort of just released half-assed things from my perspective. Like, nothing has been really interesting.
No.
I feel like this is sort of getting back on track a little bit.
Yeah.
So, new shades of her lipsticks that were always popular. And then a new formula eyeshadow cream product, I think is getting back in the right direction. But I do think that they should have released at least 5 or 6
Doesn't
shades.
It look strange and it's just 2
shades.
It's
sad. It looks like it should be a highlighter.
Like she did say, was it last year or even the year before, she was like, I'm just going to release things when I'm happy with them, when they're ready, rather than doing like full massive collections. So, okay, she's staying true to that, but it looks sad. It kind of seems a bit strange now that we actually see it in person.
Yeah, but I think also if you're going to be looking at her range and how historically she was more colourful than most other brands out there. So you're going back like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Kat Von D was always known as like the colourful, interesting sort of makeup.
Yeah.
And now she's releasing pink and silver. Like, where is the metallic red? Where is the metallic cobalt blue? Where is the metallic gold? Like, these things, they could have... Where's the metallic, like, olive green that would have been flying off the shelves these days, or the teal or something? But I like this direction, if that makes sense.
These 2 individual products and, like, 2 pretty basic colours, I don't know, it's just...
It looks a little bit sad.
I wouldn't have picked it as Kat Von D.
No.
We have a new collection from Kiko Milano. This is Sicilian Notes. So the collection includes a full coverage Hydra foundation in 8 shades. These are £18.99. Then we have the highlighter duo in 2 shades at £14.99. The baked blush in 4 shades for £12.99. The baked bronzer, 2 shades, $16.99.
The nourishing bronzer, $14.99 in 2 shades.
We've got the Maxi eyeshadow palette. These are $19.99 in 2 shades. Long lasting eyeshadow duo in 6 shades for £9.99. Nutrilash mascara, 2 shades, £12.99. We have the nourishing lip balm in 4 different scents and tints, I'm going to assume, £8.99. There's a long-lasting lip liner in 8 shades, £6.99. Then we have the liquid lip colour duo in 8 shades, £9.99. We've also got the eye and lip primer, the eye marker duo, they're both £8.99. We have a brightening primer for $16.99, the energizing cleanser for $6.99, a face moisturizer for $15.99, energizing toner for $8.99, and a colour and care nail lacquer in 4 shades for £4.99. We're almost there, folks. There's a precision brush duo for $12.99, all over face brush for $14.99, and a lemon cognac sponge for $5.99. And that is my talking done for the day.
My God, they need to have smaller collections.
That's a lot. A lot.
It's too much.
That primer though, what? It's big balls.
Oh yeah, it is
Very big balls. That's kind of cool.
I do like the sort of mosaic designs of these. The packaging looks like it's from a sports car. It seems really
it does a bit, yeah.
disconnected. Like this looks like it's a men's. You know when they're like, this is men's skincare.
This looks like Clinique Men.
Yeah,
grey and orange.
Yeah. Looks a bit strange, but it's available now.
Yes.
All right, we've seen the Laura Mercier Fall 2019 collection. So what we've seen here is a few things. So we've got the Parisian Nude Eyeshadow Palette. So it's 12 shades in mattes and shimmers. We've got 2 new limited edition shades of their Caviar Sticks. There's a warm taupe and a taupe bronze. Then we've got the Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in 3 limited edition shades and 3 new permanent shades. So they're releasing 6 shades. That's it.
It's launching in Japan on August 21st with other regions to be confirmed.
Yeah, so the palette's very cool toned.
I like the palette.
Yeah.
I really like the palette. I have never purchased a Laura Mercier palette. I feel like there just hasn't been a colour story that's sucked me in enough.
Because the price tag is pretty high as well.
I'm not sure that this will be it, but I do really enjoy it. And I kind of really dig this shade, which
that's
looks
silvery.
like yeah, like a silvery green.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, I like you. You're pretty.
All right, new from Lush, they have turned the Twilight Shower Gel into a shower jelly. Now, I love Twilight Shower Gel, so...
And I love shower jellies.
It's like we've had a baby.
We have.
Yeah, but it looks cool because it's got purple, blue, green, sort of iridescent jelly. It looks really cool. But I did want to point out, so this is available in the US and it's available online in Australia, coming in stores in Australia in August.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can get it online. But I was trying to do some research and I found out that this was out like 4 years ago.
Ah, she's already...
Yeah, so she's a re-release. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if they've changed it at all, like if they changed the formula or anything like that. They can't have changed the scent because the Twilight scent is Twilight.
Yeah.
But it looks cool and people are interested. I'm interested.
Give me a good shower jelly.
And give me Twilight.
Yeah.
You're delicious, hun.
Okay, so from Makeup Revolution, we have seen the part 2 to the Jake Jamie collab. So there's a couple more masks. We've got the avocado face mask. It's designed to nourish, smooth, and gently exfoliate the skin. It contains avocado oil to moisturize, glycerin to prevent moisture loss, and shea butter to nourish. And then we also have the Dragon Fruit Face Mask. This one is a rich, creamy formulation designed to soothe and hydrate the skin, formulated with dragon fruit extract, cocoa butter to condition skin and moisturize, and antioxidant vitamin E.
I want to just interject and say that the avocado mask also has natural scrub granules to gently exfoliate. They don't say what it is,
No,
though.
they didn't.
But, you know, some people, they have feelings about
They do
natural
have feeling
scrubs.
about the natural scrub granules.
They do
Because
indeed.
often natural scrub granules are something from a nut.
Yeah, like
Maybe?
a walnut shell or something. And
Maybe?
It's not good for the skin.
No.
But we don't know what it is.
Then we have the Revitalizing Essence Spray. It's a fruity spray bursting with revitalizing and hydrating skincare goodies. Contains green tea extract, citrus fruit extract, and antioxidant-loaded goji berry extract.
All right, we had a bit of a look at the ingredients, and for the scrub in the avocado mask, it's not walnut shell,
It's apricot seed shell.
which is even scrubbier from what I understand. But I love that they put it as prunus
Armeniaca seed powder.
Yeah, it's like they don't actually want to
So
tell
it's not
you
like
that it...
apricot seed powder.
Yeah, they want to hide it. But anyway, watch your skin.
Oh, that's a bit.
It's a bit shit.
It's a bit shit.
shit.
It's not good.
They've also expanded their lip range with 12 more shades in 4 different finishes. So they do this a lot where there's like, okay,
Here's 600.
17,000 lip products, but they're all the same colour in different finishes.
Yes.
So they've added 12 new shades. I'm not going to run through them, but the formulas are matte lipstick, sheer lip, liquid matte, and cream lip. So there we go. And we do have, there's pinks, there's reds, pinks and reds and berries.
And pinks and reds.
And a couple
Pinks
of
and
nudes,
reds
I
and
think.
pinks and
Yeah.
reds.
All right, Maybelline. It's a lot. Maybelline have launched Master Chrome Jelly Highlighters. Sounds interesting, sort of.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
It's true. I'm not ready for this
not.
jelly. So it applies like a liquid jelly and dries to a soft satin shine for a blinding glow that stays put. But blinding glow and soft satin don't really go together well, do they?
Blinding and soft, it's not the
Yeah.
same.
Because it's a chrome highlighter with a satin. I don't understand.
Soft satin shine for a blinding glow.
Yeah, but there's 2 shades, metallic rose and metallic bronze, now available at Walmart, $7.94 US each.
From Mecca, we have, this is like out today when we're filming this.
And it's Mecca Max.
This is as new as it gets. It's Mecca Max Zoom Shadow Sticks. So these come in 8 shades. They are vegan and cruelty-free, highly pigmented, blendable formula that makes application effortless. They are in like a pen form. And they're supposed to give great payoff with one swipe. So these are available now for 18 Australian dollars or 20 New Zealand dollars, and they're available in store where Mecca Max is stocked or online.
All right, we've got a new product from Milk Makeup. They have just launched a new item to their Kush line. This is the Kush Grow House Lash and Brow Serum. They've got a lot of claims, but pretty much it is a serum to help your lashes and brows grow. It's a 94% natural formula. They're saying that you can see results in starting 4 weeks with full payoff in 12 weeks. It's now available $48 US. I have seen a lot of these pop up on the market recently.
Yeah.
Lash and brow products, like grow products.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like...
For starters, this image just, I don't believe it.
Yeah, so there's an image on the screen where someone has shaved off their brows and then they're showing that they've grown back in 12 weeks. But of course they're growing back because that's shaved brows.
With the lash ones, yeah, there's an improvement, but you can also get that sort of improvement by using like a jojoba oil or something like that.
I think these before and after are potentially doing a disservice to the product. Yeah. I reckon they probably are quite good. Like, I've heard good things about their lash products and their brow products. So I feel like this, if they're going to put in a Kush Grow House product, it's going to be pretty good. But what I like about it is the applicator.
Yeah.
So if you want to get it really close to your lashes, you can. It's a very fine brush.
Yeah.
I even like the effect of the translucent green.
I think that looks cool too.
Yeah, applicator.
Yeah. And the clear tube.
And the clear tube. Yeah. So there's things about this I really like. I just think the before and after are doing it a bit of a disservice because it's trying to like trick you into thinking that they're better than they're not. That's
what I don't like about it. Like, to me, the marketing images, I don't believe it when I see it. I'm like, okay, well, the first brow looks like you said, like they shaved it. And then the lashes, there's nothing amazing there.
Yeah, I feel like what they needed to do was show, okay, these people haven't touched their brows or their lashes in 3 months.
Yeah.
And then we got them to use it.
Yeah.
Because if someone's shaved their brows, of course they're going to look like they have growth no matter what they do. They can smear dog shit on their brows and it's going to grow.
Yeah, it's true.
So, look, I think the product would be all right.
Yeah.
I think it's probably doing them a disservice.
Yeah.
All right, Natasha Denona have a new, it's not even a mini palette, it's just a smaller palette.
Yeah.
So Natasha Denona are really confusing because they have big palettes, then they have 5-pan palettes in the big pan size.
And they have mini
and then they
5-pan.
And
usually the mini 5-pan are meant to be similar to
a bigger palette.
Yeah.
They're a mini version.
But this one's not.
No, it's hard though because in images, the 5-pan large palettes and then the 5-pan mini palettes look the same. Unless you've got them next to each other, they look the same.
Yeah, they do.
But I believe this is a larger 5-pan palette. Yeah. It's the Coral palette, which is like a sort of second sister palette to the Camel palette that they released last year at the same time. So this is launching the 3rd of August. And it's got some corals. It's got like this purpley mauve colour and some warm colours.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty little palette.
I think it's got a nice balance of shimmers and mattes as well. So if you did want to take this travelling, you can.
Yeah.
And it would probably look nice in a makeup collection. But it's not super exciting.
No. Ofra Cosmetics, they've launched their new Island Time 2 collection. So the collection consists of a palette and a blush and some flexi sticks.
Yes.
No. Yeah. No,
flexi slicks.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, the palette has 5 pans. It's one of their, highlightery blush palettes.
And they, once again, take things from their existing range and just put them in smaller pans and pop them in.
Yes.
There might be some new shades in here. But definitely some of them look very familiar.
Yes, yeah. Then we have the full-size blush in Cosmo. This is a fuchsia shade, and it is in the palette. It's just a mini one.
So I reckon this is the new shade that they've added to the range. Yeah.
Then we have the Flexi Slicks. These are $19 each. They come in 5 shades. You've got Top Shelf, which is a mauve. Slushy, which is a rosy nude. Fuzzy is a warm nude brown. Swizzle is a muted berry pink. And Shaken is a mauve berry.
Yeah.
And I think they're
out
now.
All right, Paul and Joe releasing more cat stuff. I love their cat stuff. I don't own any of it, but I do own 2 cats and I do own a lot of makeup and I like when the worlds combine.
Yeah.
So this is an upcoming autumn collection that is launching 1st of August in Japan. So this collection, we don't have heaps of details about it, but it includes limited edition lipstick cases with cat designs and some in the shape of cats, blushes and eyeshadow singles. So we don't have too many specific details, but if you like cat-inspired makeup, which I personally do.
The 3D cat case.
I know.
Like, fucking yes.
It's cute.
All day long, yes.
Yeah, I agree. And it's got I love the little blush compact with the cats and the flowers.
Yeah.
Very cute. And then there's the normal containers that have illustrated cat on it.
Yeah, there's one that says innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
And the cat looks sassy as fuck. From Physicians Formula, we have a new Refreshment Cucumber and Bamboo Eye Depuffer Jelly. So this is $16.99 and it's available now on the Physicians Formula website. They're calling it an anti-fatigue multi-action jelly eye cream with a soothing rollerball massager, which is designed to cool, smooth and hydrate, depuff the eyes. I can't talk. It contains cooling peppermint.
See, I like peppermint scented things, but
I don't want it around
not great.
my
Not near
eyes.
your eyes. You don't put toothpaste
mate.
paste near your eyes.
That's not happening. Hydrating bamboo, soothing cucumber, nourishing aloe vera, and refreshing glacial water.
Yeah.
So, water.
So this is sort of like, there's no actives in this. It's just like hydration.
It's topical.
Yeah, hydration.
Yeah.
A lot of people are commenting on the tool,
roller,
and they're saying it looks like something else. I just realised that I must be a very old lady, because when I saw this, I'm like, that looks like a hip replacement.
It does. From Pur Cosmetics, we have a collection that is released in collaboration with Barbie. So this is released for the 60th anniversary of Barbie. So we have the Endless Possibility palette, $34 US. There's a Dream Glow Signature Highlighting palette for $25. The Iconic Lips in 4 shades. These are retailing for $18, but you can also get it in a set if you want to. There's Girl Gloss for $16, Barbie Doll Lash $14, Flawless Forever Brush for $26, and the Glitterily Pink Signature Brightening Peel-Off Mask for $20. This all launches today as you're watching this. 2nd of August on Pur Cosmetics and 4th of August at Ulta Beauty.
Yeah, like I think this is interesting, and if you're a Barbie fan, I think this is a very wearable collection. I just keep seeing other things. Like I look at the palette and I think that's Manny's palette, and I look at the lipsticks and I'm like, doesn't like
That's Ciate.
It's Ciate bullets, but then what is the packaging that reminds me of
Jacqueline Hill.
Jacqueline Hill. Not that we'd know. It never arrived. But I just I think this, I'm sure this is very wearable. A lip gloss that's like a translucent colour. There's some blushes. It's a very safe collection. I think the swatches of the highlighters look quite nice. The paddle brush is really interesting. It's got like the Barbie logo on it.
Lip colours are all very safe.
Yeah, very safe. Palette,
the swatches, I don't know about that.
But accessory, that shade looks really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me it's kind of a little bit been there, done that. But if you're a big Barbie fan, at least, like we said last week with the Essence and Pac-Man collection, like if you're interested in the collaboration, at least it's very wearable makeup. There's something you can buy and probably enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, Revlon. So they've got new lip products. This is the Kiss Cloud Blotted Lip Colour, and there's also a oil, isn't there?
Yes, so it's the Revlon Kiss Glow Lip Oil.
Yeah, so funny story about this. This has first released in Australia. They're actually, I don't know if they're testing the market in Australia, but at the moment it's exclusive to Australia.
Fuck yeah!
So the Kiss Cloud Blotted Lip Colour comes in 10 shades, and it's like a mousse that sort of looks like a mousse. It's like a matte mousse type thing. It's not matte, but it's also, there's some cool colours here, but they smell bad.
Yeah.
They smell bad. What does smell delicious, though, is the oil. The lip oils smell like caramel deliciousness. There's 4 shades of those. At least in Australia, there's 4 shades, and they're like sheer tinted lip oils. So, they're coming soon to the rest of the world. But if you're in Australia and you want to feel like you're special, go get one.
it.
Priceline had an introductory offer, so they're a little bit cheaper as well.
Excellent. From Rodin, we have a new summer collection. This consists of a few things. We've got luxury lipsticks. They're $38 each. They come in 2 shades. There's pink and a red. We have the luxury illuminating liquid, which is a liquid illuminating bronzer, $38. There's the Aurora luxury. I can't say luxury.
I thought it was a new word that you're trying to say. I'm like luxurily obsessed.
Help me, Jesus! The Aurora Luxury Illuminating Powder. This one is $50 and it is limited edition. Then we have the Luxury Body Oil, $90. It's a tri-phase body oil that nourishes the skin. It has a peach coral color after shaking it, and it smells of Italian bergamot and mimosa.
Delicious.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so the formula combines a blend of sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, and olive oil.
Right.
As well as sea buckthorn oil. So it's supposed to be very, like, nourishing.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool because the tri-phase, it's got yellow, clear, and pink.
Yeah.
And they settle and they look really rad.
It does look cool.
Yeah. Super expensive.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they say that the different colours do different things.
Oh, I don't know about that. But
I know.
All right.
So they're saying...
You'd want it to.
Yeah.
For $90.
The gold part, the yellow part, has omegas 3, 6, 9, and 7. And the clear part has...
Silky smooth hyaluronic acid. No, hyaluronic acid and glycerin's in the pink one.
Yeah. Whatever,
Glide enhancers are in the clear one, apparently.
Good.
It's an oil. They glide by nature. Then there is the Luxury Nourishing Skincare Discovery Set. This is $120 and it consists of travel size jasmine and neroli face oil, lavender absolute face oil, geranium and orange blossom face oil, and a travel size luxury face cream with a bag. And then there's a luxury face cream, which is $95. It's a plumping skin moisturizer. From Suqqou, we have the Autumn-Winter 2019 collection. There's the Tone Touch Eyes. So these are single eyeshadows, 15 shades in 3 different finishes, consisting of Frost, Silk, and Stellar. There are also Design Color Eyes. So these are eyeshadow quads. There's 2 new permanent colors and 1 limited edition color, which is the one on the right in the photo that's on the screen.
So the one that's got the blue and the dark purple?
Dark purple, yes.
Yeah.
Then we have the Colour Ink liquid liners. These come in 3 shades, khaki, orange, and pink. We have the Pure Colour blush. These come in 2 new permanent shades. So they're the ones on the left. And then 1 limited edition shade.
That's a sort of wine to blue one.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah, I think that'd be an interesting blush, but the one in the middle I think would be really flattering.
Absolutely wearable.
It looks like almost olive nude to peach. I would wear that.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Then we have the watercolour lip inks. These are available in 3 shades. The moisture rich lipsticks, 2 new permanent shades. So they're the ones on the left.
So the cream formula.
Yes. And then we have 3 limited edition shades, which are the ones on the right.
They look metallic.
Metallic, yeah. We've got 3 new limited edition shades of the nail colour polish.
Love them all.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
You've got a cool tone nude, a bright orange, and like a navy. Yeah.
It's like a navy blurple.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's not bad. So this is all available in Japan on August 2nd, and then in the UK from August 8th at Selfridges, and 22nd it goes nationwide into other stores.
Cool. All right, we've got a couple of releases from Sydney Grace Co. Mm-hmm. Not personally familiar with the brand, but that doesn't say too much. So they have launched the Mountain Trail Bundle. So this is a bundle of single eyeshadows. There looks like there's 5 shimmers and 4 mattes. And these are all very earthy toned. So greens, browns, things you would find on the floor when you're out in nature. Indie brands are difficult because their releases aren't as like structured as we would like them to be. It seems like they released them and also gave them away with orders. One day only, and then they sold out, and they're now taking pre-orders.
Okay.
So I don't know the price of it. I'm a little bit confused.
They've also launched lip creams. So these are very moisturising and a cross between a lip gloss and a lipstick. So how many shades do we have? 10 shades? Yes, 10 shades. They're $10 each, and they're available now on Sydney Grace Co. There's like mauves, reds, and nudes. And good
A
God,
lot of orangey nudes.
give me those friggin' nudes. Like, I'll just take all of them.
I really like Christiana.
Yep.
And Claire, like the orangey nudes I really like.
Yeah.
They do say that the darker colours are best applied with a lip liner, so they must be pretty sheer. That would be like Leslie, which is this sort of dark red colour. But there's nice colours.
Yeah.
I don't know what the formula would be like, but the colours are nice.
I like the...
packaging as well.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Like, those nudes, I'm just like, good Lord.
I love those sort of orangey peachy nudes.
Yeah.
They're really, really
They're just
pretty.
so wearable.
All right, Tarte Cosmetics have sneak peeked something. It looks like a new palette coming. It actually looks like it's coming from Sugar Rush. So down the bottom in the corner, you can see sugar. So I don't actually think it's from Tarte, but Tarte are promoting it along with Sugar Rush, which is their sister brand. And it looks like there's beehive, honey related stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't see too many yellow colours. Right in the corner, it looks like there's a metallic yellow sort of gold.
Yeah.
The rest look like warm tone, peachy, sort of cranberry colours. And they have that sort of beehive geometric shape, and they've got different designs pressed into the palette. So hopefully when this is up, you're seeing an update on the screen, but we will update you next week because we have only seen that it's coming soon.
We have a eye cream from Tarte. This is the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream, and it says it's coming soon. But basically it's an anti-aging eye cream that melts to release a double shield of hydration with a line smoothing liquid silk and moisture locking Japanese white peony for youthful radiant eyes. So if you love yourself a bougie eye cream or you love Tarte, there's one coming for you, and it'll retail for $60.
All right, sneak peeks from Too Faced. I feel like we haven't actually spoken about Too Faced.
No, we haven't.
What the heck?
It's been a while.
That means there's something big coming. They're going to be dumping a lot of stuff on us very soon. So we've seen a new palette called Palm Springs Dream. So this is sort of like shown alongside the Shake Your Palms palette, which came out the other month. It was like a mini palette with some nudes, an olive and a peach. And we can see that the Palm Springs Dream is a little bit more colourful. There are some nudes in there, but there's like an orange, there's like a dark shimmery blue, there's a gold, a sort of dark pink shimmer, a light pink shimmer. This is very Too Faced.
It is so
It's so Too Faced. It's not
so
funny.
Too-Faced.
And it looks like it's launching along with the Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray, primer spray, whatever it is.
The peach
in the peach
one.
scented, yeah. So
I'm going to buy the shit out of that shit.
I've got a drawer of sprays, but I could always add to it.
I filmed my monitoring my beauty purchases, and I'm pretty sure I had 7 new sprays come into my line.
Oh yeah, I was there when you bought one. Yeah. No, I lie. When you bought a couple. Yeah, okay. But some are minis, all right, Hayley?
Yeah, I know, exactly. It totally counts, and I don't feel guilty. I love face sprays. I'll fucking buy...
A mini is like a third of one.
Exactly.
So technically, you only bought 2.
I only bought 5, because I bought 3 full size and 4 minis. So yeah, fuck it.
Nah, you bought 4. It's all right. What were the other full size? So I bought the Becca?
2. Oh, I forgot about the Becca. All right, last thing. Thank God, this video is so long. Zoeva, we have foundation.
Yeah, so this was sneak peeked at a Sephora release. Mm-hmm. We don't know much about it except that it's coming in 44 shades.
Yes.
Now, when this was posted, a lot of people are like, 44 shades of beige. Look, until we see the 44 shades, it's hard to judge. There are some deeper ones. It's just they unfortunately took a photo of
the beige section.
The beige ones, but... we will learn more soon. It looks like there's a new foundation brush coming alongside that. I just feel like brands are bringing out foundations.
Oh, mate.
Coming out the wazoo. They're like, it's foundation time.
It's foundation vomit time.
True.
We thought Colourpop was bad this year or last year. Nah, mate. It's the foundations.
True.
Good God.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. My throat hurts. The time has come to dedicate this episode of Beauty News to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Pokemon Maniac.
Oh,
yes.
You got us.
Exactly.
You got us.
You are one of our soul sisters.
I know. Or brothers.
Soul brothers.
Or soul friend. When I saw that, I was like, you're going to be the VIP because that is a great name.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Pokemon Maniac.
And thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do it.
And thank you to everyone who plays Pokemon Go still.
I haven't played in so long.
I know you haven't.
I know.
You don't open my
gifts. Oh, I'm so sorry. How horrible.
You're not even a good friend of mine on Pokemon.
I know.
You're pretty much dead.
I know.
Anyway, that is what it is.
They lost me.
All right, what are we going to do for our emoji?
Foundation.
Okay, we're going to choose your foundation shade in an emoji.
Yes.
So you know how you can choose different emoji face colours?
Yeah.
I want to see what your face looks like right now and your emoji match.
Yeah, do it.
Need 50 shades of emojis.
I know, right? Somebody write Apple an email.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure people do. A lot. Poor Apple.
All right, guys. So that's it for us today. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Beauty News. We'll be back on Monday with our monthly recap for July. So keep an eye out for that one. Mm-hmm. And until then, bye.
See ya.